Bible trivia, let's go. In what did Jesus sleep after his birth? If you answered manger, you are correct. Who was willing to offer his son as sacrifice to the Lord? If you answered Abraham, you are correct. After Noah built the ark, how many days and nights did it rain? If your answer is 40, you are correct. Follow for more. Bible trivia, let's go. Who was placed in an ark of bulrushes and placed in a river by his mother? If your answer is Moses, you are correct. What curious thing happened to Jonah? He was swallowed by a great fish. How was Ruth related to Naomi? Ruth was Naomi's daughter-in-law. Follow for more. Bible trivia, let's go. To whom was Mary engaged when she became pregnant with Jesus? If your answer was Joseph, you are correct. What book of the Bible contains hymns that were written by David? If you answered Psalms, you are correct. What animals drowned themselves in the sea when demons cast out by Jesus entered them? If you answered swine, you are correct. Follow for more. Bible trivia, let's go. What Psalms begins, "The Lord is my shepherd"? If you answered Psalm 23, you are correct. Who wrote the majority of the letters that form a large part of the New Testament? If your answer is Paul, you are correct. What wicked thing did Joseph's brothers do to him to get rid of him? If your answer is to toss him in a pit and eventually sell him to strangers, you are correct. Follow for more. Bible trivia, let's go. Who was the father of King David? If your answer is Jesse, you are correct. Who was the father of Solomon? If your answer is David, you are correct. What is the final book of the Bible? If your answer is Revelation, you are correct. Follow for more. Bible trivia, let's go. What is the last word in the Bible? If your answer is Amen, you are correct. How many individual books are in the Bible? If your answer is 66, you are correct. Follow for more. Bible trivia, let's go. What humble act did Jesus do for his disciple at the Last Supper? If your answer is he washed their feet, you are correct. What was the name of Adam and Eve's first son? If your answer is Cain, you are correct. How long did it take the Lord to make the heavens and the earth? If your answer is 6 days, you are correct. Follow for more. Bible trivia, let's go. Who ate locusts in the wilderness? If your answer is John the Baptist, you are correct. Who traded his birthright for his brother's bread and lentil stew? If your answer is Esau, you are correct. Who had a baker who baked pastries for him? If your answer is the Pharaoh in Joseph's time, you are correct. Who was tricked when his non-hairy son dressed in hairy gloves and presented him with a meal? If your answer is Isaac, you are correct. Follow for more. Bible trivia, let's go. What did Ezekiel's scroll taste like? If your answer is fish, you are correct. What judge of Israel prepared a delicious meal for an angel? If your answer is Gideon, you are correct. What book of the Bible describes Canaan as a land flowing with milk and honey? If your answer is Exodus, you are correct. Follow for more. Bible trivia, let's go. What animal was killed for food when the prodigal son returned home? If your answer is the fatted calf, you are correct. Where did the Hebrews feast on cucumbers, melons, leeks, onions, and garlic? If your answer is Egypt, you are correct. Who ate honey out of a lion's carcass? If your answer is Samson, you are correct. What prophet made deadly stew edible again? If your answer is Elisha, you are correct. What miraculous food fed the Israelites in the desert? If your answer is manna, you are correct. Follow for more.